Hello, welcome to this video. We are going to do, if you can't see, a ScrawlrBox. This is 106, hopefully. So let's open it up. Dun dun da. What do you think's inside?
I think there's sweets and I think there's going to be cool pens.
Ooh, Kaden thinks pens. Now, because of this, I think it's crayons. Let's look for the featured artist. Oh, gorgeous. Oh, pencils. That is gorgeous. Look at them eyes. Oh, wow. So this is the featured artist's work.
Mostly pens.
It can be, it's anything and everything. Oh, right. So this is by the featured artist, which I'll have all of their like arts and stuff like that in the link below. It's called Liz Y or Liz. I'm going to say that's a Y. Liz Y Ahmet. So she, let's read her little thingy. So my first emotive portrait was noticed by family at the age of 6 after watching a harrowing film where the heroine is killed at the end. Oh my, I'd love to. I want to know what that film is now. Harrowing film that gets killed at the end. Oh, I don't know, but in my head, I've just literally got all like books in my head, not films. So please comment films that have a harrowing film where the heroine is killed at the end. Wow.
Nut job.
Yeah, this is the film we're watching now. Yeah. Why does he die at the end?
I've watched Nut Job too. No, watched Nut Job.
Yeah, right. Oh, right. Definitely not age appropriate. Even so, being born to immigrants in the 70s, acts were... Anyway, I'm going to I'm going to start from the beginning, seeing as I've been interrupted by Kai a few times. And he's decided to start again. So my first emotive portrait was noticed by family at the age of 6 after watching a harrowing film where the heroine is killed at the end. Definitely not age appropriate. And even so, being born to immigrants in the 70s, art was never encouraged as a viable career path, unfortunately. I went on to work in several jobs in pensions, magazine, distribution, and family restaurants. But I would try to keep drawing and painting whenever I had the opportunity, and took up photography when I didn't. Art prevailed though when it saved me through a difficult period and had an unexpected result in the form of breakthroughs to my artwork and also boosting my Instagram followings. Fridays are my best day, strictly reserved for art. So that's her, and I will put her Instagram, Facebook and her website in the description below so you can check her out. But this is her work. I'm thinking that because of this we might have like a brown sort of paper, but I really love this portrait and I love the eyes. The eyes, like, they look gorgeous. Anyway, paper, I always love the paper. Also, we got toned paper. Yes. 10 sheets, 115 GSM. Well, if I leave the film of the nut job conversation me and Kaden was having, he doesn't die, but there's some closeness, so I understand. Oh my god. Anyway, we watched the end of that film. Well, let's open up this ScrawlrBox. I'm pretty sure it's pencil crayons or pencils. Oh, Frutella. Right, anyway, this is the sticker. I think I have to do it that way. That way? Yeah? Without the gleam. I don't know if I have to do it so I see the gleam or I don't see the gleam. I don't know. But that's the sticker. It's part of the work there. But it's so nice, isn't it, Kai? Yeah. We have a sharpener. A sharpener. There's always use of a sharpener. What's this? What's that thing at the side?
I think that's like a protector for it.
Oh, I think it's an extra blade. So just in case you need to replace it, it's an extra blade that you... Or is it more than... I don't know. Oh, this is a blender pen. This is a Derwent Blender Pen. Oh, there's multiple blades.
Is there?
Yeah. Oh, you've got two, as well as that blade itself. That is that's really good. That's really nice of them. Wow. To be honest, I didn't know. I knew you could probably, but I didn't know you could actually buy replacement blades for a sharpener. So that's really cool. I like that. That's a first. I don't know how to get back on now. Oh, there we go. And it does stay on there as well. Like, it's not, you do have to really move it around. So it's kind of it's not child safe. Obviously, no sharpener is, but that's as best as you can. You have to kind of push with force. That's well cool. But that's the pencil sharpener. Got some grippy on that side. We have a Fruitella, which is a duo stick. I think it's a duo stick because it has raspberry and apple flavor. So, and these are the pencils. Oh well, first off, let's sort that out. They're really nice. I think I know why they did it upside down, because it doesn't go. Anyway, so we have 6 colors. We have red, pink, green, yellow, blue, and then like a white color, which is gonna look really nice on this paper. Let's go into the Scroller C. We got it. This is quite thick as well. So this is everything that came inside the box. Also says, yeah, this sharpener includes 2 spare blades. So there's the artist, and this is the kind of sit down with her. She does really nice work. I love it. This is the scroller tips, so swatches, graffiti, you know, how to blend and stuff like that. And then the next page, oh, there's that. And then on the next page, the next page is kind of like a deep dive of let's trying out this, and they give you like a step-by-step thing of trying to create your own your own piece of like that. Some more artist advice. Oh, this is the ScrawlrBox 104, which was hodgepodge. I did 2 pieces. I'm really happy with what I did, and this is really nice. I'm loving this. The ones that I kind of standing out is that's really nice, that window. The bookcase, I love myself a good bookcase. So, oh, they're nice flowers. Do you know them flowers? They remind you of, well, they remind me of Alice in Wonderland. Oh, and that reminds me of the Disney Fantasia. I'll put like little things on the screen so you can understand what I mean, but that looks gorgeous. The colors in this box were gorgeous. They were really nice, so I don't see anybody making something that doesn't look nice. These are the top 3. Oh, I like them. Very detailed. Look at the detail on all 3. But there's like a fruit market, a fruit and veg like stall. Again, we've got another stall, but it looks a little bit like they made their own house moving castle thing, because they can just get up and go. And then you have like a bookcase. I love bookcases, but these are them. So nice. Scroller showcase. I don't know what's is this? I don't know. Oh, this is just somebody that they like, or is it introducing you a long-time scroller for 6 years and super active community member Mel Fallon. So there she is, and then her work. So she does loads of gorgeous stuff. So these are some of just some of the stuff that she's done using scroller boxes, and they've done like a question answer thing going on there. That's really nice. And last page, drawing gestures, and the scroller box challenge is squiggle me this. Nothing's drawing to mind, so hopefully I can test out these scroller products, whatever the supplies. That's it. I'm gonna test the supplies out and see what we can do. Let's see. I love this type of work, but I know I can't do this type of work. So I'm gonna see if I can try something, but I don't think I can do something that is this nice. And there is a blending pen, so we can do something that's not this. We can do more blended stuff, because yes, a seamless blend is for this. Yes, that's it. Let's try testing this all out. So here we are. I'm going to use this page. If you don't recall this page, then go check out one of the videos from my Let's Try series, where I try out these big pack of pencils. And we are trying out these pencils. We're doing a lot with pencils recently. Let's have them free, out and free. Alright, so first off, so we have these swatches to try out and stuff. These have have... Oh, wait. I think they do. I didn't know whether they had colours or not. 1 second. They do, but I can't say this one. This is right, okay. Permanentacamine. Permanent. Oh, this is how you're supposed to say it? Oh, I think I said it in a different language, and I probably said it wrong in a different language. Permanent carmine, which is 126. This is, I'm gonna say the one that I said right in English, and I spelt it wrong. There we go. And then we have Coral 131. We have Light Green 171. Well, that one's nice. This is Dark Naples O'Hare 184. Oh, that's a nice yellow. Oh, Orc. There's an oh, I thought it was double O, but it's not. It's OCHER. Orca. 184. Then we have the blue, which is light ultramarine 140. And last but not least, we have ivory, which you can just about see on this paper, because this paper is ivory white. And it is 103 ivory. 103. So I can see it just by this angle, but you probably can't. There's scratch Shafi'i, so not just for oil pastels. In this technique, two colours are the first laid down on top of each other. Then, using a knife, you carefully scratch lines and areas from the top layer to form detailed or patterns. So let's try that out. Let's use the green. And on top, let's use the blue. I want to really layer it on. Yeah, like that. Right, where's my fairy tale pencil case? I thought I brought it in. Oh, I didn't. Get my fairy tale pencil case, please. While Caden is getting that, you can emboss. So emboss your paper. Try embossing your paper. Random textures or finer details can be embossed into the paper surface with a blunt needle. Then you can try drawing over the deeper lines in the paper to start when you apply colour. That didn't sound clear, but it did in my head. Let's gonna use this craft knife that I always keep in here away from the kids, and it also has a lid on. Right, so we have to do it really lightly on this, or you take off the paper. That's nice. I'd like to use it in it, but I don't know how I'd add that, so we'll see. Now let's emboss. So we need to draw lines. Thank you. Let's try and see if I can draw. I'll draw a star. And I'm gonna try and draw a love heart as well. There we go. So I've drawn a few lines, a star, and a love heart. Now let's add two color. No, I didn't want that one. I wanted that one. So there's the lines, but they're not that deep. So I must need to go deeper with the paper. Again, you can't really see them. So I'm gonna try it again. Right, I said something here. Let's see if it comes up. No, I'm not doing it right. Instead of doing a sharp line, I'm going to try and see if I can do like a messy line and see if it works that way. A little bit, but not enough. Now, that one works. Not very good at that one, it seems. But I am doing it right. I'm not doing it wrong. So build on your basics, blend it, so we can do gradient. Okay, so there's a few different ways we can do the blending. So we have gradient, go with light to dark with each color, so you can so your two lighter layers are overlapping. This will create a nice transition. So let's choose, Caden, choose two colors. So we're gonna do the gradient first. We'll do through all of these. Trust.
I'm gonna go for a girly colour for you.
So these two.
Somewhere I've chosen the first one because it looks like a skin.
Yeah. Right, so this gonna layer on and on and on. That's because you can't see that one that well. I can, but you probably can't. But that's a nice blend. Let's actually, I have another blender here that I've not actually used. I might have used, oh, I know I have used it. I just don't think I've used it enough. Gradient. Derwent Blending Pen. Choose 2 more, please. Red.
Gold.
And yellow. How you choose the same colours they choose? Yeah, so the Derwent Blending Pen, using the method above, but get the pen involved, so a little goes a long way. This will create the smoothest transition. So where's the pen? Here it is. So let's do that again. So it's the same method. I'm gonna go over each other. I'm gonna try and go darker as well, I think. Use the red, and then we'll add the pen. I'll use the pen. I'm going to use the pen because it doesn't say which way. It just says to, you know, just add the pen and it'll make the smooth. So I'm going to go with the yellow onto the red. And then we're gonna use these next 2, and we're gonna do mark making. So using strokes or dots running in the same direction and overlapping will compact the colours, giving the illusion of a colour transition. This will give more expression and texture to the finish. So let's start with green. Start off with lines. Going in the same direction as well, so it should just be. And then there we go. It's not the cleanest gradient, but I do quite like it. So mark making. So cotton bud, use a dry cotton bud to blend the colours into each other to create a smooth transition. I seriously don't think that that's gonna work. And the next one after that is baby oil. Now, I get baby oil, I get it, but it never works when I try it. I've tried it before. Let's see if I can find it. Tried it with oil pastels. Now again, they do say like, well, you don't need to. Why can I not? I know it was before. Did I do it with the different? I thought I used this pad, but it must have been a different one. I'm gonna have to do it in this book, aren't I? Because I don't think I did it in this one. So I'm gonna have to try that now, aren't I? Because it's not in this one. I'll go through the video and see which sketchbook I did it in. Yeah. It's pretty much finished anyway. Just out. Kai, you get to choose 2 colours. No, pick one. Thank you. Good boy. Pick another one. Another one. No, not that. Yes, that one. He was going to choose that one. I was like, no. So, Caden, can you get me a cotton bud, please?
What?
Can you get me a cotton bud? Cotton bud. So using a dry cotton bud to blend colours into each other to create a smooth transition. Here's my cotton bud. And then the cotton bud. It worked, but I don't think it worked to do that again. It just took colour off. We're going to use red and green for the baby oil one. And the baby oil one, you do need to layer it on. So I might as well do the layering on and then add the baby oil later. Alright, that's layered. Then we can use the baby oil after, but I'm gonna add 2. We're going to do this. Instead of doing it in my book like I've done with the last 2 or 3, I'm gonna do it on this paper. I'm going, because I still don't know what to draw. And I do feel like it would be better on the paper that they've given us. So let's do the testing out. You have dark and then light. So I'm gonna do the swatching on this one, and then on the opposite side we'll do this. So we have red first. They are nice on this paper, aren't they? They're nice on this and they're nice on toned. I just think I like toned better just because I don't see it often. I don't really mess around with different coloured paper. I was thinking of buying some black toned paper, and then I thought no, because I don't think I'd use it a lot often, but now I'm thinking I should have bought it. I might try and do what she's done, using squiggles, lines to then make stuff detailed, hopefully. I don't know. Or I might just go for just a face. I feel like drawing a portrait. I feel like I feel like portraits. And last but not least, I'm really excited about this one. Yes. So there's the 6 colours. I'm gonna write the Scrawler challenge. And we'll do some drawings on there, some sketches. I'm gonna go sharpen these, and then we will do the step-by-step thing that they've done. Let's go for the steps. Step 1, plan out your pattern on the page with your graphite pencil. Erase the lines so they are faint, not too faint. You still need to be able to see them. And colour the first layer using a light hand. It may help to have your values of light, mid, and dark swatch out. Next to you for reference. Step 2, now repeat this pattern again. Layer your pattern slightly over the one beneath. We want to see it poking out slightly to the full effect. Colour this slightly more with pressure to create a mid-tone. And then step 3 is final layer and repeat the pattern. Position this so it covers some of the layers underneath. Colour. Also, there's 3 different patterns. Colour this in a heavier hand. Add little final marks and flourishes for visual interest to finish. They use the same pencil as well. I don't know whether to use a different pencil for each layer, so I might do that. But first, let's sharpen this. Let's do shapes. I'm thinking circles. That's mid-tone. Yes. And then you can use these as the finishing touches. So I like it. In its own way, it looks quite nice. I might do what she said and use one colour and do that layered on top. Nah, no. I'm not feeling it, to be honest. I want to get onto drawing, so let's get onto drawing. We're just gonna finger our wrists, loosen our wrists by drawing people. And then I'll start drawing some people, and here are the ones that I want to draw. First, let's sharpen. I'm trying to procrastinate, as you can tell. Human references. We'll do that. So check out my human references board. Human references. You can see I've only got 6 pins, so we will add to that. But yeah, let's do some drawing.
welcome to, well, I say welcome. You've been watching this video at least for 25 minutes already, hopefully. Anyway, sorry, not welcome. Hi, and it's voiceover me, obviously. And we are starting the final piece, which I do every video of one or two pieces. Anyway, this guy, which is over on my Pinterest reference board, I did mention it earlier. I did start drawing him in my book, and then I kind of stopped midway and decided I want to draw him on this actual paper using these pencils. And I decided to go with like building the colours up, using all of the colours and then building them up like slowly. Because I did the sketches before, and you saw me use the liners as just normal sketches, and then I tried to add colour, and I had like this girl that had blue and green and red, and that I thought was a bit messy, so I wanted to do that a little bit more cleaner, and I thought this reference image with the colours was perfect. So yes. So here he is. Anyway, I started off with green because the reference image doesn't really have green. It has most of the other colours on, or at least some of the colours that relate to the colours in this palette, but green. So I decided to use green because it's a very nice light green as the sketch layer, so I knew where everything was, and then I just added colour on top. So first off, I used the yellow, because that one is the light, well, white to the whites of the eyes and to the nose and stuff, and then yellow. And as you can see, I did bring that yellow out far, and I put the pink in between a little further, and then the blue is near enough the entire skin color. I did this so it was easier to blend later on, because as you get on, you will lose that yellow color because you're adding colours on top. So I made sure that the yellow was very far out so I could blend, so the blend was more seamless. Yes, that's what I mean. Anyway, after adding all of the colours, most of the colours, the blue and stuff like that, all over the skin very lightly, I added red, which is the darkest colour in this set, and that kind of like, you really start to see it you start to see it actually come to life a little bit. So the red, I used like a black liner. I added that to the hair all over as just one main coat, and then as like a line art kind of, and let it just shade so it was soft. And this is me trying to like add a chin and some where you can see the chin, the jawline, the neck, his Adam's apple and stuff like that. And then obviously I needed to make the eyebrows the same color as his hair. Yes. And then I went back over with blue and went over blue with over places that I thought it needed. So the lips, I thought I was losing the lips a little bit, and the eyes, I didn't want to be too fingered with the eyes, obviously, where the pupils are, because that's white. I wanted that to look white, and the nose I wanted to look whitish. But I feel like the nose, by the end, I don't know what, but the green is there, and the green, I can't take the green away. I just try to cover it with blue and red. But yeah, so with pencils, you just layer on and layer and layer and layer and hope for the best, or at least that's what I do when actually I do that when I'm doing any kind of art. I just hope for the best. I hope and pray that it's all right, and I'm just testing out everything and anything to see where stuff goes, and just feeling it. And when I noticed that the blue was starting to like wash out that yellow, I decided to add another layer of the yellow around the edges, and then that pink to make it really pop. And I did the pink a little more over to the yellow, so it kind of blended nicely. And then I added blue back in to make it, blue. I again added some red to the hair, because the hair is black. Obviously, it's probably the darkest color of this reference image, but So I wanted that to be dark, but I also didn't want the hair to be too overwhelming with the entire thing. So I had to keep on adding more colour to the face, so the hair wasn't just, you know, black or red, just blowed colour. And I in the end, I'm really happy with this piece. It does come a long way, and I had blue on top of the hair to try and darken it up even more so it doesn't look too red. But yeah, I'm really happy with this piece. I'm pretty much, actually, I've finished it. I don't know what else to do with it. So I'm actually really happy, especially when you watch it from the beginning stages and all the way to now. It's very nice, and I'm really proud of this. And I've also, it kind of like, when I look back to my first ScrawlrBox, when I did the Peaky Blinders male face and then this person's face, I really do see the differences of what I've done and the progress that I have made, and I'm just really happy. So this is everything in the ScrawlrBox, in 106 ScrawlrBox. These pencils, great. But yeah, this is everything in there. I hope that you liked this video. Please like, comment and subscribe, and I hope to see you in the next one. I don't know if I said this already, but I do hope that you had a wonderful day filled with creativity, and this is me putting away the ScrawlrBox and how I do that, so you can see what I do with all those ScrawlrBoxes, because I do not bin anything. Anyway, all I can say is bye.